on Superstation 910 with Vonda Evans Raw. What did I say this was called? It's something. Okay.
You
now
said it was Vondas Court Unfiltered.
Vondas Court Unfiltered. Exactly. So listen. Now I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. And I want to be able to take some callers. Give me a call at 313-778-7600. Again, that number is 313-778-7600. Now, listen, okay, I'm going to put a little lipstick on for this for real. I forgot to put some on during the break. Listen, you ready? Everything that is mass produced has to be recalled at some point. Okay, I mean, we have celery, we have lettuce, we have eggs, we have butter, we have cheese. Now we got weed. So for all of the people that smoke weed, you know what I'm saying, and indulge with the buds, there's been a recall. This weed is tainted. It's not going to make you sick. I don't know. What kind of recall you going to have on weed? I mean, come on, for real. It's going to make you higher? So please, when you go to your local dispensaries, those of you who have your marijuana card, please be on the lookout. And this is a health advisory that I wanted to be able to give to listeners. If you're buying ice cream buds, there's a recall. Orange Burst, Juju Glue Buds, Amazing Buds, Strawberry Kush, and Pebbles Cereal. Well, guess what? There is a recall on all of those weed. Can we get I'm sorry, I'll do it. There is a recall on all of those forms of marijuana. So if you get higher than what you're supposed to be and you don't, you have nobody to blame but yourself, because guess what? There is a recall, so that means watch out. And again, that was Ice Cream Buds, Orange Burst, Juju Glue Buds, Amazing Buds, Strawberry Kush, and Pebble Cereal. Now, this is what I want to talk about also. This was just outdone. I mean, let me say this to you. You do not know what people are capable of, okay? Especially your family. You thinking, oh, they related, they love me. Let me tell you something. Watch your family. In a city in Michigan, I didn't write it down, but I'm going to share it with you. There was a woman who had killed her mother, okay? And she was sending texts and responding to people as though her mother were alive. Some of the family was concerned about that and did what? Had a welfare check. Well, when they did the welfare check, they noticed that the woman, the killer, was acting super duper weird. And when she was acting super duper weird, they asked could they come in. And then I guess she, was doing all kind of weird stuff. And they found her mother in the garage, and she had been dead. Now, let me ask a question to you. Roseville, okay, listen. Roseville, okay, that's where she was from. And, okay, Roseville, she done killed her mama. And she texting like, she is still alive, okay? Now, what kind of woman, okay, would kill your mama? Wait a minute. And I believe she's 50. Is she 50? How old was she? The mama was 69. The mother, how old was the killer? Alleged killer. Alleged. 44. I'm sorry. 34. Okay, the alleged. That was my bad. Alleged killer was, because she's presumed to be innocent. Okay, she is presumed to be innocent. And we honor that presumption, especially on my show. Okay, we honor the presumption. But anyway, and living in your mama's house with the lights on, paying, the mother probably paying for everything. And allegedly, this woman allegedly does this. Come on. See, let me explain something to you, and I won't be 100. I would always tell people, we are the only species that cripples our children through love. What do you mean? Simple. When you are the eagle teaches their child to hunt, to nest. After that, they push them out. Two things gonna happen. They're gonna survive or they're gonna die. But they're not gonna let you go on and fly around. I'm gonna make you a nest. You go on and fly around. I'm gonna have your worms laid up for you. We are the only people who cripple our children because we love them so much. Okay, we cripple them. We don't make them stand on their own 2 feet. Let me tell you something. If you do not teach your child about denial, about disappointment, the world will. I got to share this story right quick. My daughter, got 2 kids. Lauren, she was about, I don't know, about 17. She about ready to graduate. So the principal calls me and says, listen, we're about to drop your daughter, but we know you're the judge. I got my degree, okay? I got 3 degrees. You better get yours. Because guess what? I'm not going to make excuses for you. My friends like, girl, why you do that? Because the world don't give a damn to her mama no judge. The world don't give a damn that her daddy was no lawyer. I got to teach her about disappointment. And it hurt me to have to make that decision. But to this day, she's on time. Wait a minute, I need a little bit more. And thank God she graduated from college. Okay? But it's those moments. You understand what I'm saying? You got to push your children. Stop making excuses for these children. Well, I wasn't no good parent. Guess what? Let me tell you something. No, it's some parents out here having sex with them, doing everything. You were. So what? You had to work all the time. Guess what? You made a home for them. Stop having these children laying up on you, not doing nothing because, well, I would divorce. You don't owe them nothing. And what these kids do, they make you feel responsible, and then they blackmail you. Well, mama, I would have been a college graduate had you not been drinking. I'd have been a college graduate if you had left daddy. Guess what? Whatever you gonna do, okay? Listen, okay? You children come through us, not from us. They belong to God like we do, okay? Listen, stop letting your children hold you hostage because you may have made bad choices, and that's life, okay? Your job as a parent is to be like a coach. If you want to go to the next level, you got to work a little hard. You're not going to get rewarded for doing nothing because what are you preparing them for? The game of life. You are preparing them for life. And when you sitting around here trying to buy them everything, letting them lay up in your basement, letting them lay up in your bed, they not paying no rent, eating your food because you want company, you are a damn fool because you're not preparing them. And when you die, let me tell you what's going to happen. They're going to be out there at the liquor store begging for money. Why? Because you didn't prepare them. And then people going to say, well, damn, you shouldn't have done it. My children have worked at least one job, maybe even 2, all while they was in college. Did I feel bad about it? Nope. You know why I didn't feel bad about it? Because that's real life. Well, you a George, her daddy, we got this. Guess what? I got that. He had that. That ain't yours. That ain't yours. That don't got nothing to do with you, what I'm doing. The fact that I was sitting on, going to work, even if I was late, and earning my check, and had to listen to that, you're not entitled to that, man. That's mine. And if you want to get it, and you want some, go get yours. You got to train these children. You got to stop babying these kids, making excuses for them. Let me tell you something. Excuses are good for one person, the people that's making them, not the people that's listening. Because the world don't care that your mama, that your daddy did. The world don't care that your mama on crack. The world don't care that your grandmama died. Guess what? Listen, let me tell you something. You better take it. You better move on. And that's what we got to show them. And y'all got to stop babying these. Because she had no damn business anyway living with her mama. and you 43 years old. Like my grandmama said, you can come visit, but you can't live here. And she had 9 children, okay, back in the day. Yes, she did. She had 9 children, 9 girls, 10, 9 girls and 1 boy. And let me tell you something. She let them know, hey, the world don't owe you nothing. If you want it, you better go get it. And that's what I'm teaching my children. I don't owe you nothing. Listen, I don't owe you no life insurance policy. I don't owe you none of my pension. If I want to give it to you, fine. There's a friend of mine who's Judge Perry, who is now going on to be with the Lord. He said, I did for my children in life. I'm not giving them nothing in death. Because if you can't make it in life with the assistance that I gave, paying for you to go to school and everything, I'm sorry for you. Stop thinking that you owe these kids something. You owe yourself one thing, and that's the time to live. Okay, we got a caller. Okay, where he at?
On the line.
Hey, what's up with you, John? Ah, thank you so much. It's so wonderful to hear from you. I tell you, the thing about it is I was glad to have an opportunity to basically talk about, current issues and to be able to bring facts here to you. Now, this last little 9 minutes, I know y'all be talking. Listen, let me tell you I'm going to talk about my law firm now. 1833 Vonda Law. 1833 Vonda Law. Let me tell you about this now. A lot of people are saying, you used to be a criminal judge, so why should we go to you for car accidents? And I'm going to tell you why. When I left the bench, I have affiliated with a group of lawyers who have over 50 years experience in the courtroom winning. They collectively have, gotten over $50 million for people who have been injured by a car accident, a dog bite, etc. They're not afraid to go to trial. One of the things that I saw in my tenure as a judge, and I'm seeing as my tenure as a lawyer, a lot of lawyers don't want to go to trial. They want to settle everything. Well, when you settle everything, you're not going to get what you're entitled to most of the time. Lawyers like to settle because a lot of times they have great negotiation skills, but they don't have courtroom experience. So when the other side, the insurance says, well, we want to go to trial, they get nervous. Oh, I want to go to trial. Listen, let me tell you something. I got a crew that say, hey, you know what? Hey, bring them on in. You know what I'm saying? And you need that kind of representation. If you are involved in a car accident, a dog bite, you need people who are not afraid to go to trial, who have been successful at trial, and will fight for you. One of the things I like for you all to do, with your family members and loved ones, when you're considering, who you want to select as a lawyer, ask about their courtroom experience. Ask how many times they've actually been in litigation, okay? Now, I like what you say to all the money that you won, okay? But how much money have you won in litigation? Because, see, nowadays, these insurance companies, they not laying down for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight for every dime you entitled to. And the minute you make your claim, they're hiring more retired police to spy on you. They got the minute if you file a claim on Monday, by Tuesday, they have somebody that's assigned to you from your own insurance company spying on your Facebook, your social media, at your house, videotaping you, seeing if you were driving. And don't say, when you get in a car accident, I'm not injured. Say, I don't know if I'm injured. Why? That's the number one way they use against you when you say to them, I wasn't injured. But it's you all messed up and excited, whatever. Just say, I don't know if I'm injured. And in that way, you're not lying. You're basically saying, I can't make a decision. So again, that number is 833 Vondas Law. Give me a call, or give me a call on my personal cell at 1-313-286-4184. Again, that number is 313-286-4184. Let me tell you something. I don't sleep. If you've been injured in a car accident, seriously injured, give me a call. Listen, wherever you are, so shall I be there also. Okay? I'm with it. You hearing me? Also, I want to talk to you, and we're winding down. I got two more minutes. If you have any water damage to your house or a fire, you need to call my law office. Why? If you do not have the right assessor that's out there, when they come, they're going to cheat you by at least $50,000 to $100,000. We have our own assessors. We have our own fire assessors. We have our own flood. We have them on call immediately so that if you have a fire, you have a flood, you can be able to call us and we'll send them out so that they're there with the insurance company and they're able to talk. The worst thing that you can do, once you have a fire, once you have a flood, listen, call a lawyer. Call me so that we can send our lawyers out and then call the insurance company. Because let me tell you something, they are not on your side, okay? But listen, again, that number is 1-313-286-4184. Catch you next Saturday after the UAD basketball game. This has been Vonda of Vonda's Law. And guess what? Until next week, I'll see you then. Thanks.